So yeah.
What's up, Vape Ravers, and welcome back to another awesome random video with your boy VapePool88. So, in today's video, I figured I'd share my thoughts on the Fantastic Four video. Well, among other things, but mainly, we'll start off with that one. So, I've seen nothing but bad reviews on this video. Now, I'll be honest, I've never been a Fantastic Four fan. I've always solely been a Human Torch fan. Just because, I mean, to me, he just seems like the coolest member of the Fantastic Four. I know it's the whole team concept thing going on. That's cool and all, but I'm just, like I said, I've always been a fan of the Human Torch. So, for this movie, I feel Michael B. Jordan did a pretty good job as the Human Torch. I can see where the bad reviews would come from and where a lot of people would be upset. But my thing, like I said, I don't think it was as bad as people made it seem. Now, you have to be careful what you read and what you see on the internet, just because a lot of the reviews were from like those diehard Fantastic Four fans who still feel that, you know, the Fantastic Four is still, you know, the Reed Richards with the white, you know, side right here, and, you know, him and Susan Storm are married and whatever, all that other stuff. Anyhow, I will admit though, I do think that the Thing should have maybe had on some pants or something. I'm just saying, that's my thoughts on it. Just because, like, it kind of takes away from him once being human, you know? Like, him just running around like a giant rock monolith type golem type thing, you know? Where in the previous appearances and comics, you know, he had on pants or underwear or whatever, it still kind of maintains some sort of dignity, you know? Kind of like just like the Hulk. You know, he still runs around wearing pants, so why couldn't the Thing wear pants? But, like I said, again, I've never been a fan of the Fantastic Four as a whole. It's always been just the Human Torch. So, you know, I stand by, you know, the decision to make, you know, Michael B. Jordan the Human Torch in this one. He did pretty good. He really, really held it down in this one. And I like the idea of Franklin Storm being Johnny Storm's biological father and Sue Storm's adopted father, just because it does help bring to light the reality of blended families and interracial families and everything, which is what's going on now, you know? So I like that whole idea of pretty much it's a separate storyline, but it kind of still follows along the lines of some of the previous laid groundwork. Now, I do think it was kind of like a repeat of the previous Fantastic Four film, where, you know, they get their powers, Dr. Doom gets upset, tries to destroy the world, whatever. I do think that there was the potential for the sequel to go ahead, you know, to kind of go forth with the sequel, but again, I'm not the director. Now, for those of you who may feel that I could be wrong in thinking that this was a good movie, that's your opinion. You know? Can't help you there. Oh well, whatever. Everyone has their own opinions and their own ideas on how things in the world should be done. But I'm just saying, I don't think the movie was that bad. I don't think it was bad enough to where, you know, they're pulling the plug on a sequel and everyone's like, oh, this was the worst movie ever, and the director is like, he'll never do another comic book movie and everything else, and that's on you, man. That's on you. You're the director. If you pitch the idea and you get the budget and everything for it, you are the director. So I understand that there's timelines and deadlines and all that, But if you don't feel confident behind your product that you made, something's wrong here. Don't put it out. I understand, sometimes you get extensions, sometimes you can't. But still, dude, you gotta stand by your product. You gotta stand by what you created. Regardless whether you like it or not, your name is still tied into this project, So going on Twitter, tweeting that, it's a horrible movie and all the other bad stuff, just to turn around and delete it, dude, you gotta stand by what you put, man, But, I did also think it was kind of funny how, like, Stan Lee didn't have a cameo in this movie. I thought it was kind of weird. Because in majority, if not all, if I'm not mistaken, of the Marvel movies, Stan Lee makes some sort of cameo. But, yeah, there was no cameo for this one. There was no end credits scene. It was a little weird. But, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. But I will advise you, for those of you who are fans of Fantastic Four or The Thing or Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, whichever one, I would advise you to, do see the movie. That way you can form your own opinion on it, and that way you're able to not necessarily follow the thoughts of the masses and everyone saying, oh, this was a really bad movie, because you may be one of the few people who like this movie. Like I said, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. There's, bits and pieces, some things I may not agree with in the movie, but I thought it was pretty good overall. As I said, aside from that, yesterday was pretty dope. We went to the Atlanta comic convention where they have 4 times a year, and I think this might have been like the last time for the year or like the 3rd time. I'm not too fully sure, but we went there yesterday, and I dressed up, and my awesome other half, she dressed up as Harley Quinn, which she pulls off a pretty good Harley Quinn, and everyone, complimented, nice cosplay, nice costumes, wanted pictures and everything. That's all cool and dandy. I think, like, they should have this in a bigger location, just because the little ballroom that they had it in, it was hard to really navigate, to really look and see where things were. Even though, like, all the comics, everything's laid out, and, the swords and everything's out where you can see, but you have, like, these little tiny aisles, and everyone's trying to squeeze through back and forth, so you can't really stop to take time to look, and browse through, really, without someone bumping into you or bumping into someone, But, like I said, I do want to go to another one, and my plan for that one is to set aside, like, $45 to like $50 just to really just go through and snag a bunch of DeadPool comics. I did pick up this one yesterday. This one, which was pretty dope. Let me see. So this is the cover. Yep. And according to this series, this one's number 4 in this series with Deadpool versus Carnage. I didn't see 1, 2, or 3, but from what I read of this one, it's actually pretty dope. It is really cool. And I do plan on going back and collecting a whole lot more of the Deadpool comics, just to, really just put all the series together. And no, I don't plan on collecting them just to turn around and sell them. I actually like reading comics, I like looking at comics and just being able to get good, like graphic ideas and artistic ideas from them. So for those of you who just go all over the place, search around, just collect comics, just to turn around and sell them, it's messed up, because there's a lot of us out here who like looking at comics, and we could be looking for that one comic, and you just bought it, just turn around and sell it, and you didn't even read it or get a chance to enjoy it yourself before you sold it. It's messed up. At least read the comic first before you turn around and get rid of it. That's my spill on that one. Yes. That's good hazelnut cappuccino right there. That's the e-juice I'm still running. I will be doing a new video update this week. I just haven't decided on a flavor. But like I said, I'm pretty sure this video is pretty long. Well, a little bit longer than other videos. It's not too bad, not too crazy. But like I said, I just wanted to share, my thoughts, my rants on the Fantastic Four video. And next, I'm going to try and see about seeing Straight Outta Compton or, another movie where everyone's pretty much like, this is really good, oh, we gotta go see it. I don't know, I usually like to wait on movies to come out. Now, the Deadpool movie, I will be one of the first ones in line. Yes. Like, there's no denying that. I will be there. But other movies, I usually like to wait and, wait to give them some time to really, like, circulate and chill. Oh, that's right. The other movie we just watched the other night was Hot Pursuit with Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara in it. That one's actually pretty funny. My wife said last night it reminded her of Identity Theft, which it's pretty funny because it's similar almost, like, and especially like the way it's shot. Like, looking at it, it does remind you of the Identity Theft movie. But Hot Pursuit was a really good movie. It was pretty good, and like I said, I advise everyone to go see that one also. It was pretty funny, had some good humor. I couldn't really detect any slow points in it, which is another good thing. It kept everything going. The jokes were in the right place and everything. And Reese Witherspoon, it's been a while since she's been in a movie, but she's a great actress also. And like I said, she just, like, her character just kept everything going. So, go see that one. Go see Fantastic Four. Regardless if you're a, genuine fan or if you're just new to the whole Fantastic Four concept, or if you've never even heard of them, or if you have. If you're a diehard fan, or if you're just a fan of someone in particular, go see that movie and make your own thoughts and opinions on it. And that's my rant for today. And thank you for checking out this awesome random video. As always, hit the like button, hit subscribe button, drop a comment down in the box below. Eat, sleep, vape, repeat. Laters.